Welcome back to AirSplat On Demand. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Jake.
And today we are reviewing the brand new WE product, the Knights Armament PDW gas blowback.
Yeah, we got this gun listed on our gas blowback section for the very low price of $354.99. So just to give you guys a little bit of history regarding Knights Armament, most of you already know, we've discussed them before. They made a name for themselves just building the rail systems and suppressors for like high-end rifles and whatnot. They're known for their rail products, including like iron sights and whatnot. So with that said, a lot of people don't realize that they also manufacture guns on top of that. So there's a few AR-15 variants, and they have this little number here. They're PDW.
Alright, so the PDW was introduced in 2006, and it's still in the prototype stage. But it's chambered for 6x35 millimeters, which is a little less recoil than the 5.56 NATO.
Yeah, they definitely make this gun a lot easier to control, especially for all the operators out there. Now, what's unique about this gun is it's got an AR-15 style lower, and it's also has what appears to be the dual pistons, making the gun a lot more rugged.
This PDW stock can be folded sideways, unlike a lot of AR-15s that have the buffer tube.
Alright, so clearly because this is a Knights Armament Corporation replica, it's going to have the Knights Armament parts all over it. So including the inconal flash hider, their ball mill barrel, plus their flip-up sights, down to their combat trigger guard and sling adapter. Along with that, the nice thing I like is with their sling point adapter, it can be moved to multiple points all over the gun. So
that's badass.
Yeah. Totally built into the gun itself, so nothing clamped onto the rails or anything like that.
The upper receiver and the rail system is all one solid piece, which is really neat, and the lower resembles that of an AR, but with a few ambidextrous features, like the safety selector and the release. So to go over a few of the internal features, obviously it is gas operated, and when locked to the rear, you can see the brass hop-up and air nozzle, which is pretty standard for the WE models.
Yep, very, very signature of them. Internally, it's incredibly simple. Breaks down very, very easily, popping out these pins, and when you pull it apart, you'll notice how easy the bolt is, or actually how compact, I should say, it is compared to, say, an M4 or even the WE Scar. So just to go over some of the technical specs that we came up with while we were testing these out, the gun's loud. First, that's one of the first things I noticed off the bat. It's got a really healthy clank when that bolt slams forward.
I will agree with that. Very, very loud.
The report on this gun is nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. One thing I will say is the accuracy could be better, but you have to keep in mind it is a CQB gun, so that's a little bit to be expected. You
can fix that. Just jump to a heavier grade BB, like .25 or something like that. So we clocked the gun at about 415 feet per second. That would be skirmishable. I mean, as you know, most gas guns drop almost immediately as soon as those first couple rounds are fired.
On average, it was shooting about 600 to 700 rounds per minute, but as Jake said, when it cools, it starts to get a little sluggish, so we'll definitely drop a bit. It also uses standard WE M4 magazines, but also comes with a PDW unique mag as well. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to AirSplat On Demand. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Jake.
And we'll see you soon.